My name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is Alpha 35, episode 29. Of course, it's not the 29th episode of Alpha 35 because I just started with Alpha 35. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, it is the 29th episode of course, my supposed gang wars prison. Although, of course, the prison hasn't actually seen much in the way of gang action. And that was because, of course, it required the second part of the Gangs edition to be implemented. So what we are going to do is take a look down here. And actually, you don't need to take a look down here. Everything's good. Some of the prisoners kind of got moved around. That was partially because of reasons, I think. Anyway, yeah, the prisoners occasionally get moved around a bit. So I just readjust them. But anyway, when you're in this view, you can actually see which rooms are visible that the gangs can actually fight over. And for the purposes of the gangs themselves, the gang mechanic, the gang system, guards are the fourth gang. As you can see here, you have guards, soldiers, soldiers, soldiers. But of course, there's no soldiers for that. You can see over here, we got 3 guards that are exerting force in this yard. And we have a total of 4 reds, 9 greens, or 6 blues that can exert force. You can take back one of these areas by just placing down a little bit more guards in the area. And then you can, of course, take or retake control of the area. For some reason, I don't know why, but the not staff rooms, the security rooms, they kind of are visible. It's not like the gangs would be fighting over the security office, although I'm sure they would love to. But, yep, as you can see, these yards right here, this common room here, security, these yards, all that. This lets you know which areas of the prison, of course, that the prisoners or the gangs will fight over. Nothing will actually happen until one of the gangs actually gets a gang leader. That takes a little while, so likely we are not going to find any gang-related action happening very... What is happening here? Seriously, guys. Why do you have to cross the street to come over here? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense why they have to do that. But if we look here and... Well, oh, bother. Seriously? Now... Now, for whatever reason, the pathfinding AI says this is a shorter route than this. Okay, this makes no sense. Other than the fact that, yeah, because this door is locked open rather than being normal, when the guest gets here, it sees one jail door and a regular door, compared to one jail door here, one jail door there. Therefore, this is the route it wants to take. Yeah, I bet that. So, yeah, I don't think I've had that problem. Oh, no, I actually have had this problem. No! Why? No! One, 2, compared to 1, 2. So yeah, I'm going to have to change these. I thought this would be sufficient, just locking these down. Although I have not actually switched these two to set them up for door servos. One of these days. Anyway, with that said, I am bringing new prisoners in. I felt it was about time. We were getting low on the prisoners as well as, well, I need money. Money. We only have $462. I spent all my prisoner reward money, so yeah, I need money. There we go, $26,000. Well, let's yeah. Let's connect these doors. Oh, where they're there. Of course. Hold down the shift key. Yep, those are connected. Those are fine. Oh. Really? Well, that would explain things. Yeah, that would explain why these... Now, if we take a look at what the pro lawyers do, although, yeah, I'm going to want to take a look at informants. Paul Shelley, we need your assistance. You have 84% coverage. Head on over to the security office. Cop killer. Lovely. Nick Konichi, you are going to be locked down. Not Amy. You as well. You. Oh, this is annoying. Philippe on Andrade, volatile and stoical. You are going to Supermax. Cop killer. Yep, protective custody. You are going to be locked down. You are going to be locked down. No, not hey me. No, hey me. Oh, you. Go cry me a river. Lockdown. Yeah, lockdown permanent. Okay. You are going to lockdown permanent. You. Oh, I know who I'm messing with. You got no, you're stoical. You. Yep, we got you already. Oh, look at that. Let's take a look at gangs. Yep, indeed. So we got 9, 7, and 5. Did we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yep. So yeah, you're red gang. So you, we don't. Actually, no. Yeah, you better be switch you to Supermax because you are a red gang member. But at the same time, we're going to have to lock you down because you have traits, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, you have traits that we don't know, and you cannot be let loose because you could be just like Buddy here, wherever he is. Just like him, you could be someone who could use some protection. Because reasons. Alright. You are going to be locked down permanent. Same thing as you. This is just for your protection. It is completely for your protection. And where is our informant? Right there. Come on. And so we learned a whole lot about you guys. Alright. That was 37 prisoners, which is about 5 buses. Is there one more bus? Nope. Alright. Let's see if we learned anything about... Nope. Same thing. Nope. We know that there is a club there. Stoical strong. Look at you. We can end your punishment now that we know who you are. Don't know about you or you. Seriously, guy. Get some info. We need to know about the prison. That's why we hired you. Oh. Stoical and fearless. We can let you go. I don't really care about stoical and fearless too much, so... Yep, about that. Don't know anything but you. Don't know anything but you. Fearless. You can be released. And that is about it. And yeah, they are marked for death. Now, how many of these did I only find out about? You, Tim the fun guy David. There is a stoical over here somewhere. You are stoical. You have not been punished, so... Stoical and gang member. So we can end your punishment. And Philip Andre... John Robinson, and punishment, but you know what? Volatile, at the very minimum, you're going to maximum security, but no, you're being upgraded to Supermax. Stoical, I think that's you. Dan Bailey, we can end your punishment. Gareth Richardson, you are tough. Tough and volatile, Gary White Van Fisher. You know what? Volatile gets you Supermax, so we're going to end your punishment. Alex Hoare, you are quick. We'll end your punishment. Jeffrey C-Note Rittenhouse. Stoical can end your punishment. Cop killer, that's it. Tough. Stoical. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, sorry about that. Unfortunately, I can't end your punishment because of reasons. Ian Lindsay. Alright, about that. One of the things with gang leaders is that they will, of course, recruit members of the cell block. So, even if you don't bring any more prisoners in, your existing prisoners can be converted over to, even if you don't bring any new members to Pascal Nimitz. Yes, I see you. If you kick off one more time, you are going to Supermax. Because reasons. Anyway, the protective custody for some reason was complaining about family need. I had these in here, so there should be no problems with that. They do have a visitation room. No problems with that. I added more phones, so they shouldn't have any problems with that. They have TVs, so they should have good enough recreation. Everything should be fine. So far, you know what? You. Oh, this is annoying. I'm gonna put you in that corner cell there. You are gonna be switched to this cell. And if we come here, yep, we see it has been switched over, and for some reason you're in this cell over there. You know what? You're going in that cell there. Wait a minute, this is a 4x4. Oh. Cell quality 4 above average. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Coming in here. Room quality. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. They're entitled to cell quality 4. And none of these actually have cell quality 4. Alright, so what we are going to do is just bump up the cell quality in this room. Yeah, 2, 2, 3s. There's a 7 living in this cell. Alright about that. Objects. Let's put... We have office desk, bookshelf. I'm going to... Can I not? What? Seriously? Can put it in there, but... Really? So yeah, one of the things with gang territory, and all their cells are considered gang territory, is that once they claim it, you cannot actually build or remove anything. So this... Actually, no, I can dismantle. Yeah, you can dismantle things, I think. Yep. You were originally not able to, or not allowed to. But, for instance... Actually, can I undesignate these as cells? Nope. That's how that works, yeah. I cannot undesignate this as a cell because it's been claimed by a gang. So, if I want to, I'm going to have to add bookshelf into some of these cells, which haven't been claimed by actual gang members. Huh. About that. Let's put in a few bookshelves here. One there. We'll just bump that cell quality up a bit. $1,000 reform program session. I have $37,000. And informants, we have no more coverage. Alright, about that. We have $17,000 daily income. Overall, danger is low. 168 prisoners say they are well treated. 23 prisoners have serious complaints. 16 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 54 prisoners are suppressed and compliant. 9 armed guards are in service. 1 punishment has been recently handed down. 7 prisoners have been necessarily searched. Alright about that. Oh. Seriously? Let me guess. You failed your parole hearing. You're going to... Oh, wow. Yeah, went after those parole officers. Then went after those ones. Seriously. Alright, about that. Other than that small incident related to, of course, yeah, someone not getting paroled. It's their own fault, though. If they met the 20% cutoff, it'd be a whole other different matter. So yeah, pretty much, I don't think any gang will ever be able to control this this yard. Primarily because all gangs will be exerting influence over it, and a gang will only try to make a play on a area if they have overwhelming numbers. In this case, the greens and the blues are pretty well, they're pretty well even. So neither is going to be able to control this yard. So I may have neutered the gangs. But we'll see, of course. Seriously. And what do we got here? We got a potential tunnel. Alright, well, I'm going to have to do this one by one. Search. Alright, so I've manually searched those cells. So if there is a tunnel right around here, we should hopefully be able to find who it was. And if we don't, well, I guess we'll be dismantling toilets. Or it was just a... Yeah, I really don't like this. Let's dismantle the rest of the... Or not dismantle. No, I don't want to dismantle them. I just want to search them. Alright, so those have been searched. We'll see if any tunnels get discovered. And apparently that cell got completely searched. And nothing. Of course, maximum security is really unlikely at all to ever tunnel. I don't think I've ever found a tunnel in a maximum security cell. That said, jail door. Let's convert these into cells. Rooms, cell. What do we have right now? We have, yeah, 58 minimum, 58 medium, 145 maximum. And yeah, they are, they don't actually have any lights. Did they actually? Yep, they got the electricity set up. What? I didn't put that there. Anyway. Yeah, I might as well do lights. Alright, so I put lights in there, and I might as well concrete wall this up. And put down doors. Cells and alright, so now all of our prisoners will have their own cell. This is going to need to be solitary. And we have 141 maximum capacity. Is that right? 141 maximum capacity. It should be 5 times 29. which should be 145, I think. Yep. 30 times 5 would be 150 minus 5. So what is going on? Why is it deployment? That would be why. It's all shared. Alright, so now we are up to 145 maximum capacity, 158 medium capacity, 58 minimum capacity. We are at our maximum capacity. We have 141 prisoners, maximum security prisoners, so yeah. At this point though, I may take a break here, and we'll of course carry on in the next episode. And I may bring in a few more maximum security. Yeah, I might as well. Let's fill it up. I can also, if I definitely have the money, I can build this 6th cell block here and bring in a whack load more of prisoners. Because at this rate, we're probably not going to have enough soldiers to really get any gang leaders showing up. And that is when the fun really begins. Yeah. Anyway, that is it for this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SP Gaming, and as always, have a good day.